Hey fam, it's your girl Miss Eva Trucker. I'm coming to you today live. I am in Illinois, honey. It's hectic. It's getting hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. What's going on, people? I'm here checking in with you all. I am up here and oh my goodness, somebody find me a stylist quick, honey. I'm up here in Geneva, Illinois. If you was on my Facebook page earlier, you would have seen the humongous line that I'm sitting in right now, okay? I'm up here in Geneva at the cold storage trying to get delivered, and the line is so long, okay? It is so long. So my appointment is not until 7 o'clock tonight. And it looks like I'm not going to even get in until 7 o'clock tonight. So, hey, Firewolf, how are you? But it looks like I'm not going to even get in at 7 o'clock tonight. Y'all, what is going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. I've been out the picture for a little bit. I'm back. Everything is happening. Everything is going on. We got to get back to it. Get back to the news. They have locked my town down, Biloxi, Mississippi, at 5 o'clock. You are on lockdown, okay? You will not be able to get anywhere. So I call my mom, call my kids, let them know to get whatever they need because they are on lockdown as of 5 p.m. You all, we're getting some reports, and I don't know how true it is, so I'm going to need y'all help, okay? We are getting some, they won't keep their butt home. I know, and it's getting bad now. That look, they say Louisiana is going to be the next hot spot, okay? They determine a hot spot on a percentage of people in the area that had the tested positive for the COVID-19. So we already know New York number 1, New Jersey number 2. We already know because they're already over 35%. Okay, that's a hot zone. TQL has ordered over 100,000 body bags up to New York City. Okay, no, FEMA has ordered over 100,000 body bags up to New York City. Okay, another thing that's going on is, what is the next hot spot? The next hot spot looks like it's going to be Louisiana. Louisiana is at, they're not as high as New York, but they are trying to tell them to prepare that they will probably be the next hot zone, okay? Everybody else is kind of testing low a little bit, but Louisiana is one of the states that they're looking at as being a hot zone, okay? So that's why Biloxi is only an hour from Louisiana, so they are locking Biloxi down today at 5 o'clock, okay? Some things that we're trying to find out, you all, is that we're trying to find out if you're getting those to New York City or from New York or whatever the case may be. Are you being told that you cannot deliver your load elsewhere unless you do a 14-day quarantine? Are you told that you're not able to deliver your load if you picked up a load out of New York? We need to know that because we're getting some rumors. The rumor report, okay, we're getting some rumors saying that they are not able to deliver their loads if they're picking up out of New York, okay? So we want to know what's going on with you drivers. I have joined some groups. I've joined the COVID-19 truckers group. I joined the emergency, everything for truckers I've joined, okay? If you have a food truck, okay, this is one of the times you might want to get your food truck on the road and start preparing some food for these folks out here, okay? Because it's about, I want to say it's about 70, 80 trucks up here right now, okay? And we got the whole street on lock right now, okay? On both sides of the street, it says it is a delivery in hot zones are not worth it. Well, I'm not in a hot zone. I'm just out here hungry, okay? But I'm not in a hot zone. But I'm just saying that, you know, shippers and receivers, we are loaded deep. Okay, so if you have a food truck or whatever, let me show y'all. Y'all don't even get it, okay? Let me see if I can show y'all how long this line is. All right, hold on 1 second. Without getting my phone knocked off. Oh, they got, we got everybody up here. We got Night, we got, hold on, let me show y'all really quick. Let me see if I can get out on this side. without getting hit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Ripley, calm down. Hold on. Calm down, Rip. Calm down. I ain't going nowhere. Okay. And it goes all the way back there. And every door is filled. Sit down, Ripley. I done moved up just a little bit. But every door is filled, okay? So it looks like I'm gonna be burning out my clock right here. Right here, okay? Don't look like I'm gonna be going. And I got 2 more loads after this one to go get delivered, all right? So yes, it's getting hectic. It's rough out in the streets. So listen, you all, if you know of anything that might be going on, maybe we'll have CF Transportation Nation or CDL Life or even Freightways can verify this information. That can verify this information, but I don't know if it's like this all the time, or is it because of the what's the name? But this is like a broker load, and I'm like, I know why this is a broker load. You know why? Because they want to keep their people moving, so they broker the load out so we can sit up here all day and all night waiting to get unloaded. So they already knew it was going to be a long line when we got up here. So they said, let an outside carrier take this load. They said, let an outside carrier take this load. That man, I walked up there and he said, you want to drop and hook? I said, I sure do. But we ain't got no trailers up here. We stuck like Chuck, Rip. What can we do? We can't do nothing. But let us know if you're experiencing what you're experiencing out here on the road, because we're getting a couple reports of people saying that they are being turned away for delivering their loads because the load came from New York or whatever the case may be. So we don't know if that's true or not, but we do want to find out about that, because I would hate for y'all to pick up a load in New York and you can't deliver it for 2 weeks. Okay, let me see. Down here I got terminated. It's because I have a doctor's. I was buying a truck. Doctors know I'm understanding what you're saying, John. But yeah, I'm back out here on the road. I picked up, when I came out, I had a critical load that I delivered to Ohio. And then after that, I picked up this load. Hey, Cheryl. Child, I come in here to worry y'all because I don't look like I'm being loaded. So, since we all quarantined together, why not just chop it up with y'all for a little bit? How about that? Ain't nothing else going on, right? Let's see. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all got any questions? People been asking me about hiring and schools and all that kind of stuff. Yes. Well, the company that I have that has a school is still accepting people to go to school. Now, they are. Western Flyer terminated me due to being under doctor's care. What is that? Did somebody hit my truck? No, it just felt a little movement. Maybe that was the road. But hold on, let me see. Western Flyer terminated me due to under doctor's care. How can I go about doing that? Are you looking for somewhere else to go, or are you looking to file a complaint or something? If you're looking to file a complaint with the EEOC. Okay, if you think that they fired you wrongfully, file a complaint under the EEOC. If yeah, sure, that's all I was gonna say. Dispute it. Did I? No, listen, y'all, this is a crazy thing. I came in to go back to make my payment. I can't even get routed to the yard. Nobody won't answer my emails. I'm trying to pay my truck off. And the biggest reason why I'm trying to pay my truck off is because I want to go on percentage, okay? There's a person over here that is on percentage. and he doesn't have any truck note taken out, right? And he's like working, only doing like 2,000 miles, and he's bringing home like $2,800. So I need to be switched over from cents per mile to percentage, but I can't do that until I pay my truck off. And I'm trying to be cool, calm, and collected about the situation. But you know what? I mean, that's a big difference in a person's check. If I'm only working like 2,000 miles and getting $2,800, I need to be routed in so I can pay this thing off and go on percentage, okay? Because I'm kind of getting a little frustrated, and I'm trying to keep my cool. But it just don't, I understand we're going through all this stuff right now, but I need to handle my business too, and I can't get a return phone call. I can't get an email. I can't get can you, okay, come in and make your final payment or whatever the case may be. I can't get none of that. Let me see. John, you can contact me, see if I mean. Yes. Let me know. We'll help you through that. And they don't have no online. This is the thing I have to go through because, a lot of people are working from home. And people I guess they don't feel like me paying off my truck is important to them. But it's important to me. And the reason why it's important is because I need to go to percentage. And so if I go to percentage, I'm able to pay, the truck is paid off. And if I'm bringing in $2,800 on 2,000 miles, I could easily pay my driver $1,300, $1,400 and clear a check like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I need to do what I got to do. I'm trying to go home, get my house, do my recruiting. I got 2 assistants, okay? I got 2 new assistants, so they're helping me with recruiting. One of them is Mr. Troy Jackson, and the other one is Miss Tamara. She has the same name as me, okay? So I do the initial talking to, so I talk to you, and we go over your options and all that kind of stuff, and then after that, Tamara and Mr. Troy is taking it over and processing everything for me. So it's easing me up a whole lot. So I'm able to get my calls, and everything is just flowing very well. And it's good when you have a team, okay? So applications still come in, still send them to me. We still process them. People still going to orientation. No problem. Let's see. I know. I just don't understand. And I'm like, am I just being, should I be more understanding to the situation? Or, this is important to me. I know what's going on. I'm out here running and all that kind of stuff, but it makes a big difference in my check from going from $1.38 a mile to almost $2 a mile. You see what I'm saying? So if I get on percentage, and I could run less and make more money. Can you imagine how much money I would be making if I'm running 3,000 miles on percentage? Come on, man. You can't do that to me. No, I'm not talking to you, but I'm okay. I'm all right. You about to get upset. What, you real? I'm good. I'm cool. I'm just talking to the people, okay? Go back to sleep. Don't worry about it. I'm talking to the people. That's a huge difference, right? So, I mean, I'm going from that's almost like $1,000 I'm missing out on. But yeah, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post the settlement that another driver sent me. What they're doing, and I'm like, I need to be on percentage so I can hurry up and get my driver in the truck, and I can go home. It's kind of hard looking for apartments. I can't look for an apartment because don't nobody want to show you the house or nothing like that. So I'm trying to pick out something online. I'm trying to be understanding, but I got other things I need to do. Look, I also need I'm starting what is called a VIP. I'm starting a VIP drivers list, okay? So what I'm looking for is drivers that can pick their own, let me see, not necessarily true. I ran on percentage, and at times I would have made more on mileage, but I'm not gonna have a truck note. So I don't have no truck note, right? I don't have no truck note. So in 2,000 miles and bring it home 28. I seen it. I seen the numbers. I seen it right there. I mean, I'm not trying to kill the bank. I ain't trying to kill nobody. I'm just trying to. I get mine and you get yours, right? All right. Cause I got other stuff I gotta do. I'm building a driver's VIP list, and on this driver VIP list is going to be all drivers that can pick their own loads. And I'm not talking about like from anywhere, okay? And the reason why is because I am going to be having loads, and before I post them loads to the load board, I want to give my VIP drivers a chance to take the load before I post it to the load board, okay? So that's why I want to build a list. It's not going to cost you anything to be on the list, okay? But I want to give you first dibs of loads before they go to the load board, okay? So that's why I'm going to build a database of drivers. So if I have this database of drivers, I don't have to call all over the place looking for a driver to take a load. I give you the opportunity to take the load. You want it for that amount. You run it, you take it, or whatever, before it goes out to the public where everybody else can get it, okay? So that's going to be my VIP driver database, all right? But it has to be drivers that, and I'm talking about, I don't care if you flatbed, I don't care if you dry bed, I don't care if you reefer. I'm doing flatbed, dry bed, reefer, step deck, okay? Now on step deck, I can get loads for you that I see other people have, okay? So we're gonna try to do that, because there's some good step deck loads. Step deck loads right now going for like $5.65. I think it was like $5 something, but paying good, not going that long. The short miles, they paying real good. But yeah, we're gonna start. That's what I gotta go home for. I gotta go build a driver database so that the loads that I have that's coming out can go to my VIP drivers before they're posted anywhere else, okay? Y'all, shoot. For people that are looking for loads and stuff like that, I will have access to all the load boards and everything, so I'll be able to pick your loads for you. You ain't got to worry about looking on the board or whatever the case may be. Basically, I'm getting your first and last name, what areas you like to run, what's your cents per mile. You got to know your cents per mile. You got to know what you can move that truck for, okay? If you don't know your cents per mile for the truck, we are going to teach you your cents per mile, or what you can take a load for, okay? Everybody's cents per mile is not the same, okay? Sometimes some people need $3 to move a load because their expenses are so high. When you add in all your fixed costs, your expenses may be so high that you can't take less than a certain amount of money. But then you got people that have older equipment, that have trucks paid off, their overhead is not that high, and they could take loads for a little bit less and still be okay. What truck schools are still open? Swift. I did hear, I got some drivers call me and said that they got sent home from PAM Transport, and they didn't even pay for their transportation back to the house. They just told them that they shut the school down and they was going to have to find their own way home. Now, I don't know how true that is, but the person was pretty upset that he had to get on and find a Greyhound bus and take it and go back home with hardly any money. So if you're going to be sending people out for orientation into school, then you need to make sure that they can get back home. But yeah, the school that I have, which is Swift, we still up and running and going. I got people that have paid cash money to go to CDL school, and guess what? The CDL school is closed, and they trying to figure out how they can get their money back that they done paid for school. So, and there are some special considerations that the DMV is making for people that DOT, the medical cards have expired, people that license have expired. They're making exceptions for And also they doing some exceptions for the permit people. So I don't know if they're allowing permit people to drive or whatever the case may be, but they are making some exceptions. Let me see. My school is closed over here in Illinois as well. Can't do nothing since the DMV is closed. Well, they doing a workaround for people with permits. Some people with permits, they doing a workaround. But as far as me, I still got people going to orientation. Okay, I still have people going to orientation, and you know, you safe in this truck. I feel like you safe in this truck than being out there on the street. You know, you being quarantined in here. I did ask if you know anybody that is making the mask and things like that, and you have some extra ones that you want to donate, please donate them. You can send them to LTI 1028 Eagle Park Drive, Madison, Illinois 62060. I would like to be able to give out masks to drivers around here, because if y'all not heard, the people in Laredo, the city council has decided that everybody that come through Laredo has to have a mask on, or they will get fined $1,000. Now, the only problem about that is they're saying that you don't have to have a mask. You can just take something and cover your face. Okay. Now the only problem around against that is, I guess, you know, some protection is better than no protection, right? But the only thing is, if you take this, right, you put on your face and you cover up, what if you come into contact with the COVID-19? What are you going to do with this? You got to wash it. Okay, you can't continue to wear this every day, because if you do happen to come in contact with it, you done brought it on the truck. Okay, and then you wearing it around and you don't know if you got it or not. So, you know, you got to be able to wash it, seem to me. But I guess some protection is better than no protection. Okay, because the biggest problem is if you do got a mask and it gets on your mask or whatever and doesn't penetrate or whatever, you throw that mask away. But if you got your scarf or your bandana, are you going to throw every bandana away? Are you going to throw every scarf away? You know, we still using the same stuff and not washing it or sanitizing it. So that's going to be kind of hard. But like I say, some protection is better than no protection. All right. What else? South Carolina. Somewhere in South Carolina, they was giving drivers hand sanitizer, and they was also giving drivers a thing of toilet tissue. Okay, so if you went to the just reuse the mask. Yeah, that's you could do that, but you use the mask. You're not supposed to use it the same every day, all day, and not wash it and all that kind of stuff. You defeat the purpose. So I don't know. What else, y'all? Somebody got busted. I don't know if it was in New York City, or whatever the case may be, but somebody got busted for hoarding the N95 mask. You know, the mask with the things on it. They had, let me tell y'all something. They was able to fill up a whole U-Haul truck. This person had all these masks at their house, and the FBI went into their house and loaded up the whole truck with the N95 mask. But remember, you know, they were saying that they kind of lie a lot, like it's a lot of mistruths, because at first they was telling everybody you don't need no mask. The only people that need a mask is the people that are in the hospital or in all this kind of stuff. Now they said wear a mask. Where they supposed to get all these masks? The people in the hospital can't even get a mask. So now they saying, okay, since you don't have a mask, find you a bandana, find you a scarf, find you whatever, and that's supposed to help some kind of way. It's like, it's giving, you know, I hate for people to get false hope, you know, that that's going to be any kind of protection. But if you feel like it is, I mean, I saw a thing that said, you know, the only thing that is good at protecting is the N95 mask. They had a doctor. I don't know if y'all read the story about a doctor that was healthy, taking care of patients, and that is healthy, taking care of patients, and he recently died. Being so close. They had somebody, a doctor was on the news saying that there was a 27-year-old that was on his way into the hospital, healthy like I don't know what, didn't have any previous history of anything, and he died. They was doing CPR on him coming to the hospital, and he died. I did get my test done as of yet. I saw them setting up, like I've been going to some shippers and receivers, and I've been seeing them set up tents. So I don't know what the tents are for yet, but I've been seeing people set up tables and tents by the employees, where the employees drive in and out. Okay, so I don't know what that is about. But other than that, y'all, what time is it? We're going to be here for a minute. What y'all want to talk about? I ain't got nothing going on. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SKP. Just kicking it, just kicking. I wipe my truck down. Yep. If you got something to wipe your truck down with, that would be good if like the shippers and receivers would give truck drivers when they check it in or whatever. If you got if you got a temperature. Oh, okay. So they may be setting up at the shippers and receivers to check people's temperatures, right? Child, they can't quarantine everybody, because if they quarantine everybody, there ain't gonna be nobody to unload these trucks. There ain't gonna be nobody, but they are hiring down in Florida on 95. They have checkpoints at the scales. Yep. Yes, ma'am. They are taking temperatures before employees go to work. That's what it is, Miss Jones. I've been seeing them. They got they got tents and they got tables set in front of where the employees go in and out. So I guess they're maybe we'll be having to take our temperature as we go in and out the shipper. But I'm gonna be here for a while, so ain't no use of me getting all whatever. I just have to do what I can, what else? Down in Florida, Ripley over there asleep, y'all. Oh, he was asleep. He woke up. He was asleep. You gonna get your exercise in today. Waiting over here, but I don't know. I don't think I ever been to this cold storage before. So I don't know if they recently freight is slowing down so much. Yeah, I saw did y'all see Central, what is it? Central Freight Lines, is it? They asked all their employees to cut their pay wages. So they started with the CEO, the CFO, they're gonna cut 25%. Then the managers and stuff, they're gonna cut 20%. All the secretaries are asked to cut like 10-15% off their wages. And wait a minute, they asked the drivers to cut 5 cents off their cents per mile. Child, y'all better put in your application. So if you're making 50 cents, they done cut the wages down to 45 cents. I will be getting an influx of applications in a minute, okay? I don't know anybody that can take 5 cents off their check. Let's take it. Okay, look. So if you, let's pull up the calculator. Hold on. We ain't got nothing else to do, child. Let's see. Pull up the calculator. So if you making 50 cents a mile, right? And you times that by 20, let's say 2,700 miles. You're making about $1,350 a week, right? So they asking you to take a pay cut, which is 5 cents off the mile. So you're going to go down to 45 cents. Now, it took you about 5 years to get to 50 cents. So they asking you to go to 45 cents times 2,700 miles. Okay. That ain't too bad. Let's see. 12, 15, 13, 50. You're losing about $135 a week. You think people going to stay for that? Now, if they make it 40 cents a mile, whatever they can do to help protect the hospital workers, but there's no real help for us drivers out here on the road. That's right. But they, they like face to face with these people. You know what I'm saying? So, and they working like 12 round the clock, some of them, and I mean, it's really bad. Let's get the Congress to take a pay cut. They ain't doing anyway. You think they're gonna cut their pay? They asking truck drivers to take a pay cut, but that was just one company. That was Central Freight Lines, I want to say it is. They only got like 1,100, I want to say 1,100 trucks, but they asking them to take a pay cut, 5 cents. Can y'all take a 5 cent pay cut? I don't know. I might be getting an increase in applications over there. But what else? I did a couple of calls this morning, calling my shippers, looking for the loan list, looking for the loan list. Oh, CRA didn't get to drop their trailer. These folks were dropping their trailer, bobtailing out of here. It's already making over. Yeah, they pay cut ain't gonna hurt. But, and then this little $1,200 they trying to be sending out for people. Y'all, that $1,200 ain't gonna be enough money for people to pay their bills. Some people are already behind. Okay? $1,200 is not going to get it. Okay? They gonna need that money to continue to buy food for these kids being at home. It's gonna affect people. Oof. Child, it's going to affect a lot. They cannot. But I don't know. I came through Chicago today, and usually through Chicago, the line is like really, traffic is everywhere. It's still a lot of people out there on the road, but I was able to go down Chicago, like 294, where it get crowded over there? The 294, I was able to go down there. My house is paid for. Oh, business owners, self-employed people, 1099 people, your independent contractors people. Look, y'all, pay attention to all these government programs that they're giving out, okay? Because you may be able to apply for some of these loans that they do we qualify for the $1,200 as a 1099? I don't know, Jay Brake. I don't know, but you may be able to qualify for the other SBA since you are an independent contractor. You may be able to apply for the Small Business Administration loans. One of them is already out. That's posted on the website. Y'all want me to put the website to it where you can apply for that? It's for independent contractors, and you can get up to $10,000. But some people say it's not a good thing. And if you prove that you paid your expenses or your bills or whatever with the money, then you may not be required to pay the money back. Or it could be forgiven in some kind of way. But you got to read up on it. There's another program that's coming out that is out for business owners, and it's called the Paycheck. And this is for people that's self-employed, where they only got one employee, which is probably yourself, or if you got a lot of employees. But banks are also offering programs for business owners that you don't have to have a whole lot of qualifying for. So some of these people, y'all about to get some fleets out. Some of these people about to get some real money. Let me see. It's called the Paycheck. What is it? Oh, it's called the Paycheck Protection Program. It started today. But the limit on the Paycheck Protection Program is, I think it's $100,000. So if you make over $100,000, your cap is at, it says the payroll costs are capped at $100,000 on do likely high subscription, 20 5% of the forgiven amount may be for non-payroll costs, okay? Loan payments will be deferred for 6 months. How can you apply? Starting April the 3rd, which is today, small businesses, sole proprietorships can apply for and receive loans to cover their payroll and other certain expenses through the existing SBA lenders starting April the 10th, 2020. Independent contractors and self-employed individuals can apply for and receive loans to cover their payroll and other certain expenses during the existing SBA lenders. Other regulated lenders will be available to make these loans as soon as they are approved and enrolled in the program. How can you apply? All you got to do is go to the www.sba.gov, or you could go and file online with your local bank and be able to qualify. Who can apply? All businesses, nonprofit, veterans organization, tribal business concerns, sole proprietorships, that's all the lease drivers, self-employed individuals, and independent contractors with 500 or fewer employees can apply. Businesses in certain industry can have more than 500 employees if they meet the SBA. But some people are saying that they said people have to pay their rent over a 6 months period. That would be hard for some people. I don't know, but the thing keep changing every day. Okay, it's supposed to does the PPP cover paid sick leave? Yes, it covers paid sick leave. Who counts as payroll costs? Salary, wages, commissions, or tips. For sole proprietors or independent contractors, your self-employment is capped at $100,000. How much of the loan will be forgiven? All right, you will owe the money when your loan is due. If you use the loan amount for anything other than payroll costs, mortgage interest, rent, utility payments over the 8 weeks after getting a loan, due to likely high subscription, it is anticipated that not more than 25% of the forgiven amount may be for non-payroll costs. I don't know, but y'all could go in there and read it. It's on the, hometreasury.gov. Go in there and read it, see if you qualify. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, even if you don't drive Uber, you get it. I heard that. If you are a hairdresser in your kitchen, you get it. Just fill out special form. The government will put on their website in a few days. Yes, Lord. Independent contractors. Hey, Diva. Hey, sis. Let's see. But yeah, and then not only do the government have its own programs, but banks are now going to be lending out a lot more money as well, especially if you're a business owner. Okay, they are going to be loaning out money as well. So I don't know what that. My bank done already sent me something about their programs and stuff they got going on. They talking about don't even get no SBA loan. Miss Diva, we'll go ahead and give you one of our loans. I was like, well, wait a minute. They're also getting unemployment plus $600 on top of that. Well, I just had to tell my son so I apply for their unemployment because I forgot that they not even working. Child, I done pay half their rent. My kids is about to worry me to death. They need $100 every 2 days. My mama, she want a laptop. Her air condition went out. I had to go buy an air condition. So, you know, I'm holding up about 5-6 people right about now. You know what I'm saying? I had to go. Y'all, I went running back out to work. After I've been home, child, I was home for 4-5 days? Girl, honey, that was over $1,000 trying to be paid out in them days. My mama needed air conditioning. My son needed his rent, half of his rent paid. My other child need his insurance covered. They need food. They need. I couldn't wait to get back on the truck. I told Ripley, I said, Ripley, pack your stuff and let's get up out of here, cause we about to go broke at the house. Child, I went running. I couldn't wait to get my load. Honey, let me tell you something. My load picked up at 1 o'clock. Guess what time I was there to pick it up? I was there at 10 o'clock in the morning picking up my load. Okay? I had to get out of Mississippi. Girl, you go broke in Mississippi. Huh, now my family was waiting on me when I got there. Girl, they was standing at the door. Talking about we need this, they can go get this. I said, good Lord. You gotta go grocery shopping. I had to do a little birthday cake, buy birthday presents. I said, Jesus, no wonder I stay on the road so long. Child, they ain't gonna see me. Woo. Huh, nah. It's a lot, baby. It's a lot. I come home and it went down for real. I had to get up out of there. They said, Miss Diva, they said, Tamara, you ready for your load? I said, child, you can't hurry up and give me that load fast enough. You hear me? I've been ready. What time am I leaving? And I was supposed to leave out Monday, but my load didn't pick up till Tuesday. So they said, well, we're going to pay you $200 layover. I said, okay. I said, but I got to get up out of here. I said, these folks about to eat me out of house at home. So I can't continue to do all this. No, Lord. Now, what was y'all doing before I got there? How was y'all surviving before I got there? I know that's real. Earl said, come on out here and help us deliver these loads, child. Woo! I ain't got nothing to do. I can't do nothing, Ripley. We can't go nowhere. We can't do nothing. Usually we've been out there talking to the drivers and everything. We can't even do that. We got to sit our butt right here in the truck. We can't go conversate or nothing. And money given to child, I tell you, my phone be blowing up. It don't matter, but I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get to the house. I don't know what to do. And they ain't running me nowhere near the yard. They ain't running me nowhere near the yard, okay? Let me see. Everybody depends on, I know, but you know, hey, I don't complain about it, Victor. And the reason why is because, you know, I'm glad to be able to be that breadwinner. I'm glad to be able to provide, you know. So that's a blessing to be able to do for your parents, your mom and your kid. That's a blessing. So, you know, but I got my limitations, baby. I got my limitations, child. I got my limitations, but you know, my mama's 78 years old. I can't have her in the house with no air conditioning. But it just seemed like everything just went out as soon as I get home. And I walked in there, I said, Mom, I said, why is it so hot in this house? And she was like, the AC ain't working. I said, well, what is you doing sitting up here in this house and the AC ain't working? Well, I was going to tell you to go get some fans. I was like, child, ain't no fans finna be, ain't no fans finna cool this house out. So, you know, I just got tired of going to the store. I just gave my son my card. I said, just take the card, child. Just take the card and just leave me a little something on it, you know? Take the card and leave me a little something on it. You know, y'all don't take everything, okay? Can I just have some food money just to eat? Lord have mercy. That's why I was afraid. I said, I don't want to go home, because I go home, I ain't going to be able to pay the truck. Child, I got to have 2, 3, 4 accounts for them, honey. But that's all right, honey. You only get one parent, okay? You only get one parent. I made sure I got Ripley food if I ain't do nothing else. The loads are dry out there. Out where? Out in Atlanta? Out in Atlanta. But what did he send me? Yeah, he said I'm gonna post it on my page. I'm gonna post it what one of the drivers are doing. Only 32 loads on the load. Wait, Jake. Let me see. Let me see, Jake. You say 32 loads. Where you at? In Atlanta? You need a load? Hold on one second. Hold on. Can you pull anybody load, Jake? Baby, let me get you some money real quick. Come on, computer. Jake. Who is that? Jake from State Farm? What you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Hold on, Jake. Let me see if I can find you something. You use that low boy. You can pick any low boy. Give me 1 second. You looking for Atlanta? Hold on. Let me see if I can get up in here real quick. Oh, available loads. Available. Search for available loads. Hold on. I got you. Where you at, Jake? Where are you at? I have a load to Florida. Where are you at now? Where you trying to go to? Where you at? Where you trying to go to? Let me see what I got over here, Jake. Look, Jake, you don't need no loads today. You talking about ain't no loads in Atlanta. I was getting ready to say, wait a minute now. Over here, it's 31,000 loads posted. What you got, Jake? Jake don't need a loads of snow. Oh, Jake, you had me worried, child. I thought you was out there, didn't have no load, honey. I was about to get you something real quick now. Don't be playing like that. All I gotta do is pull out the laptop, baby. We'll get you rolling. No problem. But other than that, y'all, come here, Rip. You want to say something? Come on. You want to get out and run? Oh, Rip, come on. What you want to eat? We ate lasagna yesterday. Yes, help your family. But I said bank rolls. I know the bank is closed over here. I had to go back out and regroup. I have to go. Y'all, is it 4:30 yet? Let me know when it's 4:30 because I got to go check in. Look, Ripley need a haircut. Oh, Rip, you want me to take the scissors and cut your hair? He can't go to the groomers. Poor Ripley, look at you. Ripley looking bad. Look at her. Heard that girl. That was one case, Jake. That was one. Don't sit up there and believe that. Don't be having Ripley scared over here. That was one case. One case. That's it. Don't be saying that, Ripley. No, he ain't saying that about you, Ripley. No, you ain't got it. You ain't got it, Ripley. You ain't got it. Nope. Ripley need a haircut. I'm thinking about cutting his hair myself. I was hoping my dog can't get it. No, Jake, that was one case, okay? Don't put it on the dog's child. But I'm gonna try to cut Ripley hair with some scissors or something, cause I ain't got no clippers or nothing. And look, his hair getting all in his face and everything. Huh? You ain't been to the groomers? You can't even go to the groomers, Ripley? But he do a wipe down. I give him a wipe down every morning. And what time is it? Is it 4:30 yet, y'all? What time is it? Let me know when it get 4:30. I gotta go check in. Is it 4:30? Sit down, Ripley. Y'all, I got on some orange socks. I ain't even matching today, okay? I got on orange socks. I got on some flower pants and this striped shirt. It is nothing matching on me today, but I figure, you know what? Who cares? Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care that my socks is orange. What they gonna do? We ain't doing no fashion nothing out here. What they gonna say? Oh my God, Diva got on orange socks, child, and some pink shoes, child. She ain't worried. Y'all think I'm lying? I got on orange socks. Girl, we ain't gonna work. Is it 4:30 yet, y'all? Y'all don't let me miss my appointment. I'll be here all night. My appointment ain't till 1900, but it's 4:19. Well, by the time I walk up there, it's gonna be 4:30. Y'all want to walk up here with me? Take this nice long stroll up to the guard shack. Oh Lord, it's gonna take me 10 minutes to walk down there. Hold on. Bring me something to eat. Wonder they got some. I got some food in my thing. I don't need nothing to eat. But I gotta share with y'all. Some people, y'all, they had people barbecuing and cooking and all this kind of stuff at the rest area, giving it to truckers and everything. McDonald's. I went to McDonald's today, and McDonald's have a curbside for truckers. They is bringing your food out to you at McDonald's for truckers, honey. They done implemented a new policy. Look, I just thought about something. Look, y'all. How you moving with? Oh my God. Child, it's 72 degrees out there. 72 degrees out there. Let's go, real. We gotta go out there, gotta go battle. Got my paperwork. Y'all, it's a long line. All right, y'all. I gotta go up here and check in. Talk to y'all later. Peace, love, joy, happiness. I love you. Bye. Tell them bye, real. Tell them bye. Say bye.